All right, guys, we are back in the shop. It's another day on the tile plow rebuild project. We got a bunch of hoses, another round of parts to come in. We are making major progress, and I'm super excited about it. Let's get started. All right, I believe when we last left you guys, we got all of our cooler mounts and everything built. You guys may notice they have got painted since last time you've seen them. Aaron did get a little video of painting these. I'll pop that in here real quick.
Since somebody didn't want a video, my good work, fine work I was doing. So we patched that hole there, patched them holes on the side since we ain't gonna use them, because we decided we were gonna paint everything up front. And he is not using the proper yellow color for this. Not happy about it, but I know he goes on vacations, and I know I can touch up the paint.
You realize I'm purposely ignoring you?
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to ignore it whenever you're running this thing and you're looking at it. You go ahead and get my base coat on here, bud. I'll come back and brighten it up later.
Hey, just for the record, that run was not me, see it?
It was not me. That's a run right there. Go ahead. Keep going. Nah, you're doing good. Doing good. Proud of you. Yeah. Oh, get rid of that run there, yeah. It's all right, it's on video.
Very nice.
It's that storage oil or whatever they put on that square tubing.
Straight vagina?
Yeah.
Did you come to help?
No.
You have no choice.
Why do I have to help?
Because Aaron's not here, so I need a new short hello helper.
That's not my fault. He's hunting.
It is.
Hunting.
It may not be your fault, but it's your problem.
I should have stayed out in the woods.
Well, maybe you should have, but now you get to help me. Aren't you excited? All right, so as you guys can tell, Aaron probably wanted to paint these bright yellow. The only way I was going to get them painted the color I want was do it myself. Looks pretty good, don't it?
No.
What?
The inside's got to be yellow too.
The inside's irrelevant to the conversation. You just need to look not here and not back that way.
Man, it looks terrible in there.
But we didn't do any of that. Everybody else did some of that.
Everybody else?
Everybody else.
Who's everybody?
I don't know. Everybody's worked on this thing for the last 80 years.
Since the year.
I think so. All right, check this out, Gunner. We got a whole lot of hoses to put on. You excited?
No.
And we're going to find out how good of note-taking and measuring you are, I guess.
You are.
To see it, because I don't know, you guys can guess in the comments how much all those hoses I can't say out loud how much they cost because he'll go blab to his mom. So you guys will just have to guess how much they cost.
$1,000. And I'm probably in that ballpark because he's laughing.
They ain't cheap. We're gonna let that bug lie. All right, Gunner. First thing we need to do is we got 3 coolers we need to mount. Which one do you want?
Coolers, huh?
Yeah.
There's coolers in this thing?
Hydraulic coolers, not like keep your drinks cold coolers.
Which ones? Where do I get to put them?
They get we got top left, top right, and bottom left.
Let's do the top one so I don't have to do it.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, you're not getting out of it that easy. I got a step stool. You want top left or top right?
Top. Hold on. Oh, right.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Wait, where does this go?
Goes in this hole right down here.
Oh,
Did you get started?
no, because it just fell out.
No, it didn't. You gotta put a lock washer on it. Ready?
Yeah.
Back it up. One more. One more. Okay, good.
More?
Yep. All right, there's one down.
No.
These things aren't as light as they look.
Yeah. Oh, crap, I gotta keep it in.
Don't forget the lock washer. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go. You go the wrong way.
You could have told me I was on the wrong way.
Okay. All right.
Next one.
There's those 2. You got one more to go.
I thought it was 2 more.
There's only 3.
But then why is there a top one over there?
There's no bottom one over there. Check it out, Gunner. All 3 coolers permanently mounted. They look pretty good, don't they?
You need to take that out though.
Well, we gotta find a hose to go on there first. All right, what hose do you want to run first?
Whatever hose is easiest.
Whatever hose is easiest.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna make the most sense to run this hose first.
I'm gonna take it off.
Take it off.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna figure out what. Let's go look at our map over here. So we need the hose that is 12'4".
12'4".
You see one that's 12'4"? Looks like it's right here.
50 pounds.
You see that one?
This one?
Yep. I think that's the one.
Right here.
Oh, right there.
We need something to cut it.
Yep.
Don't cut the thing.
What do you think the chances of all these hoses actually fitting are?
50.
50?
40. No. 70%.
You better go with 100% because if it's not 100%, it's gonna be an expensive mistake.
We'll go 99.9%.
All right, leave that on there so we don't get dirt in the end. And what we need to do, we're gonna feed this
Through there.
through here. You feed it through the other one?
Down here.
Yep.
Ow, my finger's in there.
Okay. Now go underneath and grab it. I'm gonna feed it to you through here. See it down there?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we gotta make sure it goes right there. Keep going a little more. Okay, hold that. So take this off right here now.
This whole thing?
No, we got, now turn it.
Could have said this
All right,
comes
now
off.
take the cap off. Thread that in there.
Hold on.
Look at this. We're gonna make a plumber out of you yet.
Me?
Yep. So now look, the way this works is you can get that facing whichever way you want, and when we got it where we want it, we'll tighten that down. So that's close enough. So now,
That's close enough.
tighten that up on there. Other way.
I was trying to get the thing straight. I know which way.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yeah.
Smarty pants. Look at that. Okay,
Where does this end go?
that's a good question. Where does that end go?
I think it goes up in there.
So you're gonna have to get down in there or go underneath there,
Me?
and then you're gonna have to feed it to me, and I'll show you where it goes. Let me crawl up on top first. All right, can you see my hand right here?
Yeah.
I need you to give it to me on my, feed it to me on my hand.
Holy moly. Who's been driving this thing? Because they definitely got a problem.
Oh, look at that. Now, we gotta end up right there. Hopefully we got enough hose.
Whoever owned this before you, who gave them their driver's license? Because they don't know how to drive.
Why is that?
Because have you seen under this thing?
Yeah?
There's like oil everywhere.
Well, maybe that's what we're fixing right now by putting this hose on there.
Maybe they need to be more careful.
Okay, I see one issue there, Gunny.
What's the issue?
You went below a cross member. We need to go on top of it. So pull it back.
Okay, I got it.
All right, see this right here above your head?
This thing?
No, the thing you're actually hitting your head on.
This?
No, this.
Oh,
right here.
that? Yeah. Oh,
You
we
need to
gotta
go over top of it.
We gotta go up this way.
Up that way.
I got it.
You got it, huh? No help.
Yeah, no help.
All right, no help.
Oh.
Can I help?
Hey, I got it.
Okay.
Stop hitting me in the head.
Oh, now you got it in the
just
dirt.
ruined it.
Good thing you kept it in the. Good thing you kept the cap on the end there, genius.
I'm about to rip this wire out of this thing.
All right, keep pulling. We gotta get this slack up out of here. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Perfect. You were supposed to wait on me.
But you took too long.
Did you get it through in the right spot?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. I think you did get it through in the right spot, Gunner. Good job. Good job. Okay.
Disconnected.
Well, let me get a wrench and I'll show you. All right, Gunner, it goes right here.
Okay.
So we need to go,
Take the cap off or no?
let me get this out of the way. Yep, take the cap
I need
off
to go
now.
under this.
Under that, good job.
Take that
Pull that little
off.
tab. That'll work too.
Come off.
See that little tab right there? Yeah, pull it. Pull! Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. My hands are too slick.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, go on there. Oh, look at that, Gunner. Look at that. Absolutely perfect.
There we go. I got it out of my. How do I get a piece of glass in there?
Okay, you got the other wrenches.
Set them up here.
Yep, let's tighten her up. That's gonna be hose 1.
Out of how many?
I think there's 8 of them.
So we got 7 more to go. I need to wash my hands. I got something in them.
Hose 1 installed, buddy.
Let me go watch.
Now we know how this needs to be oriented. We will tighten this down, smash that O-ring in there.
And then we go.
Yeah, it's 1 hose installed. Ain't that exciting? I'm
You better tighten that down so it doesn't blow off when you're driving.
Well, the good news is
I got it off.
these don't have a whole lot of pressure.
The right one.
All right, hose 1 installed. Which one do you want to do next? This one?
Yeah. So that what number is that?
I don't know. I'll have to go look.
2.
Let me see which one it is.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait. Is this cooler number 2?
That's the one we're working on.
Okay, so then we need that. That is 14.7.
Yep, you got it. Good job.
No, I got it.
And now you gotta find 14.7.
I think it's this one. Right here.
No, I think it's this one right here.
14.3.
I think it's this one right here. It don't have a tag on it. You see, it's got this same big end on it.
Okie dokie.
That must be the last one they made, so I didn't make a tag for it. All right, you ready?
Good.
Sniff.
That was the only
That was the only one. All right. Can you reach this one?
What?
I don't know if you can reach this one, can you?
Really?
Okay. You get it on there?
No, I'm too short.
You're too short. Huh, interesting.
And then hold on. What is this one connected to? This one connects to the pump.
So it goes to the pump. So
Yeah,
the pump
pump.
1 or pump 2?
Huh?
Pump 1 or pump 2?
I think it's pump 2. It's the very bottom one.
All right, so if this one connected to 1, where do you think this one goes? Think you can find it?
The 2. Right?
Hop up there and see if you can see where it goes. See if you can figure it out.
Goes over there somewhere.
Where's over there somewhere?
Well, I can't really see over there right now, but I think it goes to that blue thing right there.
That's exactly where it goes. Same spot, different pump. So, all right, we're gonna run it the exact same route. We're just gonna attach to that different port. All right?
Yep.
So feed it through here to me. Keep the cap on the end so we keep all the dirt out. All right. Hold on, you might have to help me get the loop out of it.
You gotta put it down.
I know, I'm pulling it through here first.
Okay.
It caught on, bring it on the other side of that hose right there. Yep, perfect. All right, you ready?
Yep.
You gotta make sure you go on top of that cross member. We didn't. Where do you want it at? Right there?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah. Hold on, I got it.
Yep.
Then go on this side now.
Nope, go to the same spot.
Okay.
Exact same spot. Let me hop up there and pull it.
I need more.
You got it?
It's right under your hand.
Right under my hand, right there. Okay. Is that all the slack?
Yeah.
Now we gotta hope this one's long enough. Get over there. Oh, look at that, Gunner. It's gonna work perfect. It's gonna work perfect.
Perfection. And then the next one goes to the tank, the bottom of the tank.
You already read them?
Yep.
Read my drawing, huh?
Yep. You got a lot of squiggly lines though.
Well. All right, I'm gonna have to adjust that just a little bit. Hold on. It's another hose connector, Gunner.
Yeah. I did more work on the last one.
Yep, this is gonna work pretty good. This is way better routing than what we had before, so that's good news.
What was that?
Before it come out and made this big old loop and went all the way up and around.
Because it was too big of a
I
pipe?
don't know why they did it.
Or that's just how they made it when
Yeah.
they were building it.
Hey. There we go. Perfect. We're 2 for 2. The first 2 hoses have kick gunner.
Yep.
All right. Which one we gonna do next?
Oh, that one runs down to the bottom of the tank. 11.3. 11.4.
Do we need to put the holders on for this one first?
No.
I think we do, because if we don't put the holders on, I think that other hose is gonna be in the way.
What other hose? Oh, the
got
other
it.
hose that they were about to put on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's figure out the holders. All right, Gunner decided he was starving. He was going to go inside and get him something to eat real quick, but I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. I got some of these weld-on clamps. So basically this piece here welds onto the chassis. This piece here sits over top of it. Look at this piece. Either one. Then it goes like this. Then it comes with a plate and a bolt. And it does a really nice job of holding those hoses in place and protecting them. If anybody's wondering, all these hydraulic parts I bought come from Bailey Hydraulics. I've got the coolers from there. I've got a lot of these fittings from there. I did have the local shop make all the hoses. There is absolutely zero sponsorship with me and Bailey Hydraulics. I'm just a normal customer to those guys, but I've bought stuff from those guys for years. A lot of the cylinders on the tile plow come from Bailey Hydraulics. I don't know, they've always just had really fast shipping and fairly competitive prices, and the quality on everything has always been pretty good. So I've been pretty happy with them over the years. So if you guys noticed previously on this plow, I'm not judging, just stating facts. There was no rhyme or reason to the hose routing. It was just all willy-nilly everywhere, and their securement of choice was either binder twine, or I think it's actually the rope that comes off the spool of tiles whenever they come in. They just had it tied up, and it was all kinds of interesting. My biggest concern is anything that has to do in this area right here really needs to be secured and not chafing or rubbing on anything. Because anything that blows or leaks down here that hits the hot manifolds on the engine, especially in the hard pull, is a pretty major fire hazard. So definitely don't want to encourage that to happen at all. So I think what we're going to do, we got these are actually low pressure, but now we got the pressure lines going in the cooler. These are the return lines. It's actually an 1.25 inch suction line, and it's going to run down through here, out through a hole in the back. And if I have these in place, then I can zip tie that hose off to that. So what I'm thinking is I'm better off welding my brackets on now before I get that 1.25 inch hose in the way, because it's just one more thing we're going to have to work around. So let's get this first one tacked off and secure. We'll kind of work our way back, and really happy with the way this is turning out. All right, got that tacked in there, cooled off slightly. Maybe a little warm. Hose 1 in, hose 2 in. Just about didn't get it up high enough, but I think it's still gonna work. Oh yeah. Look at that. Perfect. So now as those hoses around the corner, keeps them from rubbing right there on anything, keeps them nice and secured. I don't see any point of putting anything here because it's kind of locked in there. Hopefully whenever this hose comes down, it just misses them and goes right underneath there. All right, let's keep working our way on back. Hopefully you can see, we're gonna put one right here at a slight angle, like so. I don't know if I can see the weld. Where's Aaron at whenever you need him? All right. Eyeballs. Missed. Take two. Oh, got it that time. All right, tacked in there. Where the other one goes, right back here. A little bit harder to see. Make sure I don't get it too tall. Eyeballs. Stay together. All right, let me weld those off and put the hoses on. All right, got those tacked on, letting them cool just a little bit. Gunner found some plugs. Need to plug that up before we forget about it, don't we?
That good?
Let's see once. Yep, that's good. So these are set up. I actually got a back pressure / temperature gauge so we can monitor the oil coming off these coolers. I've got these coolers set up where the oil comes in this way, has to basically force it up the cooler to get out the other side, even though this is a cross flow cooler. I don't know if it matters a whole lot, but this tank is the inlet tank, this tank is the outlet tank, so this should basically be measuring the return restriction if we got any, and the output temperature.
That's good.
A little bit more. That's good. All right. Output temperature. Hopefully those gauges will come in. We'll unthread that plug, thread our gauge in, and just give us a little bit of information. So, all right, Gunner.
11/4. I've already read your map. I know everything.
You know everything.
Yeah,
All right.
11/4,
First,
11/4.
it's 11 feet 4 inches, not 11/4.
I'm just saying 11/4, 11. No, 11/4, 11/3. Okay.
All right, we gotta get these hoses on here first. I'm gonna need you to help me underneath. Urgh. Oh, did it start? Look how nice and neat that looks, Gunner. Ain't that awesome?
Hey, can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do
Nope,
that?
tighten it up a little bit.
Is this all you have to do? And then it's tight?
Yep.
Done?
One more. All right, that's good. Perfect. All right, now we gotta get this other one on.
Where's the other one go?
It's right
Here?
back here. You may have to come up on top and pull out some of that slack on the back. I'll make sure I don't get these
Mixed up.
twisted. Okay, don't move. Oh, I think we got it, Gunner. I think we got it.
I did it perfect.
These are our two hoses coming up right there. Man, they lay absolutely beautiful. They're laying on a bracket right here for this control cable. I think we're just gonna zip tie them off to that. I'm gonna zip tie this over so don't rub on that bolt head right there. And I think we're golden. All right.
You want to know why they look so perfect?
Why?
Because Aaron taught him how to do his lip burner thing that he calls them.
You are gonna get yourself in trouble one of these days, little boy. All right, you know where it goes?
Right there.
Right there? You are correct. Now,
Yeah, because
before
you just told me.
they come out, and they're right down past that exhaust, which is not good.
Because it would probably burn a hole through it.
Well, that's a good possibility. So, I'm gonna try to turn this to where it's facing down, so we can come up into the bottom.
Come up from down there and
Yep.
loop up to there.
So, you think this is gonna turn?
And that was easy.
Easier than I thought it was gonna do. Question is,
Well, the other side turn.
I think I might need to go the other way and tighten it up though. I think that's loosening it.
Yeah, but you won't be able to make it past that.
Huh.
Looks like you're gonna have to figure out.
You're trying to tell me that ain't gonna go past that?
I bet you it won't.
You might be right. We're gonna take that off to find out though. You got a wrench for that?
I'm not gonna get one.
Alright, you ready to see if we can get this turned down?
Yep.
Think it's gonna go all the way around?
Should.
Should, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh boy. It's only halfway. Oh. All right. So that was that one down.
Now we gotta hook all this stuff back up.
Well, now we need that one to stay down. Well, we turn this one down. What's your plan on that?
Loosen this bolt, turn that down.
Think that'll turn?
No, because you're gonna turn that. Oh.
It's the wrong piece to it. Ooh. Gotta hold this.
Keep it going.
Oh.
And that one tighter.
Yeah, that one is definitely tighter. I don't know if we're gonna get it all around or not. You making fun of me? Alright, there. Now,
You sound like a mouse.
we're both facing down. Well, the problem is now we need to get this facing up.
What facing up? This?
Yeah.
Turn that.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, it is easy once you get it turned.
It's only gotta go a half turn though, so that's good. There. Look at that. Everything's where we need it.
And look at that. That is such a good drawing.
What did you do over there?
Come look. It looks so good. It looks so good. It looks better than you turning those things, and it looks better. That's Aaron down there. He's a little small. You can't really see him. But that's me. You can see me, right?
I'm glad you're working hard over there.
I am. I carved it all with this screwdriver.
Hey, we gotta get our, where's our pipe bar at?
I have no idea.
Let's find it and we'll get it back on there and we'll get around our next house. Now that you got your beautiful drawing done, do you know where this goes?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes. Connects to this pipe.
All right, which hole's going? Show me.
Hold on, let me find. Let me see which end. I think it goes into. Wait, Bull. Hold on. I have to figure out where the end of this is. Wait, I can go in here.
You can go in either end. But where's it go out on the machine?
Up there.
Go show me. See if you can figure it out. Take your camera.
There.
Close.
No, there.
Yep.
I meant
It's
there.
right in here.
And then that goes up and that comes down. On your drawing, you were wrong because it says that comes from the
I
top.
don't think so, Tim.
Timmy McBobberson's, I'll go show him.
You go show me.
I am right.
You're right in my hair now.
What does that say? That is the top.
That's the top. This is the bottom one. We're right here. See right there's the T.
Yeah, but what's that?
What's what? That's an
Buddy.
elbow. We gotta put an elbow in up there yet. I haven't got there yet.
And then we gotta take it to the bottom of the tank.
Yep.
Top of the tank, basically.
All right,
That's
so
going there.
there's that.
This one is 11 foot 4 inches, and I don't even have to look because I've already read it 4 times.
Oh, look,
And the
you gotta
next
show
one's
'em
11.3.
this I'll put in them a hole there to protect the.
Yeah, it looks very dirty already, and you
Well,
haven't
it's
even
used.
used
There's
it.
another one back here. Okay, I think we need to start at the tank, Smarty Butt,
Yeah, I'm going down there.
and working our way back. You ready?
Yep. Yeah.
You see it yet?
Got it in my hand.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, pull. Pull.
I just ruined my sock.
Ruined your sock.
Yeah, my whole sock.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and get this end. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, hold that for a second. Let me see which way I'm gonna go here. I need to get over this way. I think I'm gonna go underneath this fuel line.
Oh, what?
Pull it back a little bit. I'm gonna go around this fuel line, come back.
What, give it back to you?
No, keep pulling. Keep going. Keep.
Lost my hat.
Okay, slow down. Whoa. Alright, push it back to me. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, a little more. Perfect, got it. I may change that later, but we'll see. You comfortable in there?
Yeah.
It's nice having a little person around. All right, you need to go under this cross member
Yeah.
and into that hole over there.
Oh, kiddo. Yeah.
Can you do that?
Wait, into. Oh, okay.
Go under the cross member.
This hole.
This hole right here, yeah.
Okay. Where's the thing?
You're sitting on it,
I'm
jeez.
trying to the end of it. Under it.
Under it.
Into it.
All right, now go easy. I gotta get it right here. All right, push a little bit. Okay. Push a little more. There we go. All right.
Make it through?
Yep, keep going. Keep going.
Ooh. Made me fall over.
Is it getting tight?
You can go. Yeah, more.
I think that's about it right there. It looks pretty good. Look at that. So now we just got to make sure we get our length right. We'll cut that off and go right there.
And then we hook it up to there?
Yeah.
Get it there?
I don't have any of the fancy little brackets to secure that hose. Well, I did make these little angle arm brackets. I think what we're going to be able to do is tuck this right up in this frame rail here and tack that off just like so. Can you guys see that hopefully? And we won't weld the top, we'll only weld the bottom. It should allow us to pull that hose through there if we need to. And hopefully it'll keep it from getting too tight on there. But yeah, that should work really well. Them little guys worked out quite nicely. I'm sure Aaron will be very judgmental of my welds whenever he sees them, but I'd like to point out they are holding. I didn't want to overdo it because if we ever need to get that out of there, we'll probably have to break those off. So, all right, last few connections on this side, as this hose we just ran from the tank needs to go in the bottom. And then I had to get a little creative with my plumbing up here because if I put this elbow in the other way, it offset this too far this way. I don't think it'd give us enough room to possibly get our gauge in there later. I wanted to keep this as straight as possible. We're not dead nuts, but we're way closer the other way. So I'm gonna get this on here, get this short piece of tube in there. I think these two coolers are done. So I splurged for the little nicer clamps. The way these work, they give equal pressure all the way around. They tighten down just a little bit tighter. For some reason, if you use, use just regular hose clamps on these for over time, they always seem to seep a little bit. So, all right, now, how are we gonna get that in there? You got any He-Man ideas? Love it. There you have it, guys. First two coolers completely plumbed. Absolutely thrilled with the way that turned out. We may tidy it up with a zip tie or two here or there, but there may also be some electrical that ends up getting tied in with it. So we're not going to get too carried away with that. We're going to be on to the next cooler. So this one here takes the oil off the hydraulic valve that runs the plow. Right there on top of that little bracket is the return port. Before it went up and over the hydraulic tank, I did a little curly Q, who knows what mess, comes down past the exhaust, looped down, come back up, and then went into an auxiliary cooler that was over there before. I think we're gonna take a similar route, go down through the frame rail. We're gonna come up right here, go beside the tank, and try to get up into the valve body up there. So one hose goes to the cooler, the other hose will come back and go to the tank. So I lost my helper. Let's see if I can figure out what's what. All right, we're on to the other side. You know which hose goes there? Did you look at the map?
Well, I can do it without even looking.
Oh, you can't?
14.3. No, 11.3.
No.
11 feet 3 inches.
No.
This one, oh no, it doesn't even have it on
Let me
here.
see. That's the wrong map.
Oh, you don't want
No wonder.
Cooler 16.3.
It's 16.3, you got it. Do we have a 16.3 left?
I'm guessing it's one of these. You didn't tell me there's 2 left.
Well, that's how I tricked you to come out here and help me.
16.3 right here. No, that's 4. 6. Is that supposed to be a 6 or 3?
That's an 11.
That ain't no 11.
Then it's probably 14.
Okay, so that means this one. Yeah, this one's 16.3.
All right, let's hope it's got the right ends on it and fits.
You better hope it got the right ends on.
Hey, so far, everything is fit. Isn't that exciting?
So exciting. So exciting. How does this one come off?
That's just the tag.
So just cut it?
Yep,
Wow.
just like that. All right, here we go. Hey, we're not sabotaging Aaron's helmet because I might need it. Focus, kid.
You got your own.
Focus.
I'm going over here.
Focus, focus,
Focus is
focus.
down. I'm
Hey,
focusing
well,
on
this needs to go here.
Yeah, I already showered and I don't want to get dirty.
No, you come on, help. Help. Thank you. Gotta go over that. Yep, gotta go over that cross, member. You're doing good. Look at you go.
Just spilled your Pepsi.
What?
Yep, your pride and glory. I need more.
That's what you get for trying to steal Aaron's helmet.
You didn't give me enough slack.
Like you got too much slack now. I don't think you can get over top of it. You got it tied in a knot, kid.
Oh.
No wonder it won't go. Hold on. Now go. You think I can reach that?
That was pretty far, buddy.
Alright, this one goes right here. This is the return off the valve. Let's go see if we got enough hose on the other end. Look at that, Gunner. Almost perfect length.
Oh my gosh, almost perfect length.
Hey, so far they have all fit flawlessly.
No, they haven't.
Alright, now we need the return line that comes off here.
I don't know where that is. Is that the 18 feet one?
No.
Is that, no, like the 8 feet
It's
one?
it's the other hose that's soft like this but smaller.
It's 8 feet 6 inches. Yes, I can read a map. Is that not 8 foot 6 inches?
No, I bet you it's 14-foot threes. It's that hose right there.
Woo. Money, please.
Are you trying to negotiate for your wage?
Yes.
Let's see how
Jeff
good.
taught me great negotiating skills.
Oh, he did.
Yes.
Let's get it in there and then we'll talk about it.
No money.
We got to get your job done and see how you evaluate.
I want money.
All right, I'll just go put this one on then.
No! Money! See, you do have to build it. I'm super smart, ain't I?
No, this one's already cut.
Hey, no.
This one's already cut the length. We just got to slide the two ends on.
Yeah, that's building it. Oh, boo.
All right, cut the zip ties, kid.
Oh my
It's like I'm working with Aaron here.
Hey, you're not working with Aaron. This man's actually taller than Aaron.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You talk as much crap as Aaron does.
What is the
God,
picture say?
focus.
Focus, buddy.
Focus. You under there yet?
Yeah, I'm already under here.
All right, you see it?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Good news. I'm done with you for a little bit.
You're done?
With you. For now.
Money, please.
I will give you some food to eat and a
No.
place to sleep.
No.
Yeah.
No, because you're not even done with feeding
I
tonight.
can't pay you. That's illegal.
No, it's not money.
We'll talk later.
No, not talking money.
All right, guys. I lost my little helper. He had a basketball game, but we are down to the last hose that needs to fit. So far, we have got extremely lucky. Everything is fit absolutely beautifully. We just got the supply line to the cooler, the return line back to the tank. This hose here is the pressure line coming off the pump, going up to the valve body. Before we get everything secured, I want to get this on there because we may secure this one along with some of the other ones. This is actually one of the shorter hoses out of the bunch. So let's keep our fingers crossed and keep our perfect record going. So this hose used to come out of here before, come back behind you guys and looped around and took a really random path. We're gonna try to attempt to take a much more direct, nice, neater path with this hose, which is gonna require installing this 90 here first. See if we can get this locked in. All right, this one goes right here. Oh, come on. Perfect. Almost the perfect length. That little air hose trick worked out really well. Gonna start in the front, work our way to the back, securing these. These are just gonna be single holder lines. We'll get the pressure line secured into it. The other one's just gonna have to be zip tied to it, the return line. So, let's get this one tacked off right in here, and then we'll work our way on to the back. That turned out absolutely awesome down through there. Zero concerns about that. It looks better than I anticipated. So the next stretch we need to do is basically we got it secured to right here. We're gonna now pick up that second hose. We need to get it secured from here to the tank. So I think we're gonna put one there, and one on the back side of that post. I honestly don't know how thick that hydraulic tank is, but hopefully it's thick enough to weld a few brackets on without spraying a leak. That's gonna be embarrassing if we gotta tell Aaron we have a leak, but let's get those three welded on. I think we're gonna have the hydraulic system pretty much right back up. That's exciting. Check that out, guys. I could not be happier with the way that all turned out. We may need to add a zip tie or two, or tidy up just a few loose ends here or there. But for the most part, that is absolutely beautiful. I did replace this little section of fuel line right here as well. Sorry I didn't video any of that. I got all that reattached and looking good. That fuel filter and that nitrogen chamber actually bolts to the frame. We may change that later as well, but that should have pretty much everything from the cab forward that we had concerns about in the hydraulic system, and all the upgrades and changes we made completely done, plumbed, tightened, and ready to fire up and check for leaks. The problem is we have no battery cables, we have no start wire, we have no electric on this thing whatsoever. We stripped every wire off this thing a couple videos back, if you guys haven't seen that. So starting and checking for leaks is, well, it's not really an option right now. The next thing we got to make a decision on is from the cab back this way. There's a handful of hoses that have been replaced. There's a handful of hoses that may need to be replaced yet. I'm still trying to make a decision on whether or not we're going to replace this solenoid valve or try to reuse this old one. I don't want to get a bunch of hoses made to go to this valve and then we put a new valve on it. I either got to get a bunch of adapters or make a whole bunch of different hoses. So we're just going to hold tight on that for a little bit. Everything there is in good enough shape. If we need to fire it up and move it around, run it, or possibly even use it a little bit, I have no concerns about anything. And if we blow a line back here, it just makes a mess. it don't necessarily create the same fire hazard as what we'd have up here underneath the engine cowling and all that stuff. So, whew, this thing's coming back together, and pretty doggone excited and pleased about how it's all coming together. All this hose routing is so much better. If you guys go back and look at the first videos, it was Spaghetti Junction was being nice with the way this thing was all put together. So next video, I think we're going to switch gears and need to start going back with wiring. I'm still trying to debate what I'm going to do for a control panel. Still trying to debate what I'm going to do for controls. Still trying to debate how we're going to wire a lot of this stuff up. I just want to keep it absolutely as simple and basic as possible, but still make sure we monitor all the important stuff we need to monitor. So hopefully by the time we get around to the next video, the weather looks pretty good for the next day or two, so we're probably going to try to hit a job. But we'll get back in the shop. Hopefully the rest of our pieces and parts for the electrical show up. We'll start getting that put back together, and then to be honest with you, at that point, I guess we'll check and see where the budget's at and see if we can afford to put a GPS on this thing, because that would be the absolute ultimate goal. So, all right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. I'm really enjoying this project. Hopefully you guys are as well. That's going to be super cool to see this thing hit the field and put it to work and see how it performs compared to the one we actually built 100% from scratch. So that's a wrap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Big thumbs up. Helps the channel. We sure appreciate it. It's free. Don't cost you guys anything. And want to make sure you catch us on the next one. Go ahead and subscribe. Improves your odds. It's free as well. And that's a wrap. Later, guys.